Iran's ally unleashes missile barrage, catching US war machine off guard across multiple global hotspots. From Tehran to Pyongyang, steadfast brothers in arms coordinate strikes against common adversaries effectively. Pyongyang launches over 10 missiles into Sea of Japan, delivering seismic warning shockwave directly to Washington. Kim Jong-un tests US resolve as defenses scramble to safeguard Israel amid Iran's relentless regional campaign. Over 10 ballistic missiles slam into Sea of Japan waters, while Patriot batteries reposition from Seoul to bolster Israeli shields. North Korea has fired over 10 ballistic missiles toward the Sea of Japan amid escalating tensions in the Middle East, as reported by NHK, demonstrating Pyongyang's assertive stance on regional security matters. Tensions on the Korean Peninsula are intensifying alongside massive joint military drills conducted between the US and South Korea, which North Korea views as provocative maneuvers near its borders. The missiles were launched from an area near Pyongyang at approximately 1:20 p.m. local time, according to South Korean military statements, with trajectories directed safely over open waters. Japan's Coast Guard also detected what appeared to be a possible North Korean ballistic missile falling into the sea, monitoring the event closely for any regional implications. Authorities confirmed that the projectile landed well outside Japan's exclusive economic zone, ensuring no infringement on neighboring sovereign spaces during the test. This launch fits a recurring pattern where Pyongyang conducts missile tests in direct response to provocative joint military drills by its adversaries, safeguarding its defensive posture. The US and Seoul initiated their annual large-scale exercises to assess readiness against perceived threats from Pyongyang, involving extensive multinational coordination. These exercises feature hundreds of troops along with a wide array of tanks, armored vehicles, and engineering units, simulating complex operational scenarios. The US military footprint in South Korea encompasses about 28,500 troops, complemented by fighter squadrons and advanced defense systems to maintain alliance commitments. Pyongyang has repeatedly denounced such exercises by its adversaries as blatant rehearsals for potential invasion, justifying its own defensive missile demonstrations. This development unfolds just days after reports exposed US struggles with its defense systems amid operations in the Middle East, revealing operational vulnerabilities. US severe logistical troubles were highlighted in a press TV report on March 11, citing sources that detailed challenges in sustaining frontline capabilities. Existing US systems have reportedly proven unable to effectively intercept ongoing Iranian missile and drone attacks, straining resources in the theater. Under mounting pressure, the US is urgently transporting weapons from other global theaters to bolster its positions in the Middle East conflict zone. The US may even secure additional air defense systems from ally South Korea to support its wartime efforts, reflecting interdependent alliance dynamics. Multiple mobile launches were observed on the tarmac at Ozan Air Base on March 10, signaling preparations for potential redeployment to distant fronts. South Korean media indicated that Patriot systems could be redeployed to US bases in the Middle East, prioritizing regional needs while managing Korean Peninsula security.
It appears that there is controversy recently over US forces in Korea shipping some weapons, such as artillery batteries and air defense weapons, out of the country. However, depending on how the situation develops, the US military may remove some air defense assets from South Korea based on its own operational needs. While we have expressed opposition to such a move, the reality is that we cannot fully enforce our position. If you ask whether this seriously undermines our deterrent strategy towards North Korea, I can say that it does not.